Welcome to That's Good Sports. I'm Brandon Perna, and today I'm predicting the games I feel will be interesting matchups this week. And even that is stretching the truth a bit. I'm really only focused on games that have playoff ramifications and could possibly be good games. And I'm going to be honest with you. This is going to be the worst, most short-sighted prediction episode you've ever watched. It will suck. Just like the fucking AFC wildcard round right now, which is stacked with 3 8-6 teams. And the Jaguars are the best team currently with the wildcard spot in the AFC. How messed up is that? Jacksonville, the best team in the wildcard race. The Bills, Titans, and Chiefs are sitting with 8-6 records, and the Bills and fucking Titans will probably lose this weekend. Conversely, the NFC South has 3 teams in the wild card right now. Carolina, Atlanta, and New Orleans are in as of today, and the Falcons have the worst record at 9-5. So on paper, most of these games this weekend look like garbage. But that probably means there's going to be some awesome football for some reason. I'm going to keep this as simple as possible by using 1 to 2 sentences to predict every game because that's all they're really worth. And I'm really busy with the holidays this week. That's good sports. This episode is sponsored by BetDSI.com. There's a link in the description. Use my promo code GOOD25 and BetDSI, one of the best sports books out there, is going to give you $25 free to wager however you want. Any game, any sport, that's $25 of free money to turn into more money. You want to buy some Christmas presents or you spent too much money on Christmas presents? Use my free money to try to pay off some of that debt. I can't guarantee a win, but I can guarantee you an opportunity. First game, we got the 10-4 Jaguars versus the 4-10 49ers, and the Jags are 4-point favorites. I don't think the Jags winning by 4 is a safe bet, but I also think they could win by 20 points. Jacksonville has already clinched a playoff spot. The 49ers have no chance at getting into the playoffs this season, so why the fuck would you watch this game? Quarterbacks. Blake Bortles versus Jimmy Garoppolo, an interesting late season matchup. That statement would have been labeled fake news back in September. My short prediction is this. Jacksonville has maintained a strong defensive identity, which is king in December football. Running back Leonard Fournette returns to face a San Francisco defense giving up 119 rush yards per game, and Jimmy G won't throw for 381 yards against that Jags defense. Jacksonville wins. The 9-5 Falcons at the 10-4 Saints. The Saints are 6-point favorites. Unlike their first meeting, Alvin Kamara won't get a concussion on the first series of the game. But most NFL fans will have concussion-like symptoms from drinking too much Christmas Eve breakfast eggnog prior to this NFC South bloodbath. And Drew Brees will not throw an interception in the end zone to end the game. Therefore, the Saints will win because the Falcons could barely beat a bad and banged-up Buccaneers team last weekend. The 10-4 Rams at the 8-6 Titans. Los Angeles, they're 7-point favorites in this matchup. The Titans are the most perplexing and inconsistent team in the NFL. One week, they're very good. And then the next week, they're fucking terrible. They may have fallen victim to the next quarterback who will lead the 49ers to a Super Bowl and Jimmy Garoppolo last weekend. And they're gonna lose again because Todd Gurley will tell Jared Goff to throw it a lot against that subpar Titans secondary. The Titans' run defense is actually pretty stout, but Gurley will be making plays regardless. Rams win. The 8-6 Seahawks at the 8-6 Cowboys, and Dallas is 5-point favorites with the return of Zeke Elliott. Seattle, still pretty injured. Zeke Elliott isn't suspended. Cowboys win, probably. Cowboys. Okay, the final game I want to discuss, and I will spend a little time here. We've got the 8-6 Bills at the 11-3 New England Patriots. And yes, the Patriots are 11-point favorites. The X factor in this game, though, is that Bill Belichick, he revoked Tom Brady's snake oil salesman trainer, his full team access. Tom's trainer dude, Alex Guerrero, is full of shit, and Belichick knows it. That's why, even though I hate the Patriots, I love how Bill Belichick doesn't take any shit from anyone ever. Guerrero will not be allowed to be on the sideline with his bitch boy Brady, and Tom credits Guerrero for being instrumental in his continued ability to stay healthy and never get hurt, which means it will be extremely coincidental when Brady gets hurt this weekend and causes the ultimate rift between him and Belichick. I can just hear it after the game. But Bill, if you would have let Guerrero at the game, I would have never had my bitch period on the field, which caused me to slip and break my throwing hand trying to catch myself. I blame you, Bill. Why did you not let Guerrero come with me, Bill? I blame you for this. Tom Brady, everybody. The only reason I'm being forced to talk about this game is because the Bills currently, they're a playoff team. And they looked like shit a few weeks ago when the Patriots curb stomped them 23-3. I'm angry because I desperately want Buffalo to win this game. I want the Bills to be good. I like Tyrod Taylor, and I know they're going to disappoint me. It's like when you're dating a super hot girl and you know she's not really into you, and you have hope though that she'll give you another week, but you know that breakup is imminent. That's how I feel about the Bills, except they're not that pretty. The only way I see Buffalo winning this game is by slowing it down and running the fuck out of the football with Shady McCoy. Buffalo wants long drives that end in touchdowns. Yes, that's very obvious. Maybe the most obvious thing I could fucking say, but Buffalo won't do it, even though it's true. New England won't let it happen. And New England's not great against the run. They don't have a consistent pass rush, but they'll still have a better game plan for this matchup. Tyrod Taylor should run. He should run just as much as LaShawn McCoy this weekend. If he and McCoy can combine for over 200 yards on the ground, that's how they win. That's how they can win. The Bills did beat Miami, who beat the Patriots, which means anything's possible. But based on that pattern, that means the Patriots will beat the Bills, and it's an endless circle of dipshittery. I'm taking the Patriots to win here, and I honestly think this game will be less entertaining to watch than Julian Edelman having his legs aggressively massaged on Instagram. Football players, can you stop posting shit like this, please? This makes me feel weird downstairs, if you know what I mean. And unless this is helping you get laid, please stop. Nobody is intriguing enough that I want to see them have their calves aggressively massaged by another man. I thought I was accidentally viewing profiles on Grindr again. I'm Julian Edelman on Instagram. Hey guys, does this look cool? Thanks for watching another episode of That's Good Sports. Subscribe here on YouTube. Share these videos, please, especially on Facebook. I'm on Twitter at Brandon Perna if you ever want to talk about footballs. That's where I talk football. I'm there. I'm there to listen to you bitch about nothing. And you have to listen to me try to be funny. Mostly wrong.